So we have a little video here today talking about the difference between $8,000 Cervelo versus the $500 Reed Osprey. And as you can see the time here, we have Corkscrew Road as a Strava segment. Here we have January 15th, 2014. Actually, I was actually with Team Sky. I was drafting them up the climb, the Corkscrew there on the Cervelo R Series. 314 watts to 945, and just recently went out on the Reed Osprey, the $500 9.3 kilo alloy bike. I did a 949. Got an extra, how many watts? We got the extra 11 watts I had to put out to ride a similar time, but I was drafting Team Skies, and I was probably maybe a kilo lighter, maybe a kilo and a half lighter on the January Cervelo effort. So we can see that a few variables, but Corkscrew is a pretty good climb because there's not much wind going on there. It's pretty consistent. There's not many variables. The road surface hasn't changed. What tyres was I running that night on the Reed? I think I had the stock on there. The stock Kenders, they're probably like $5 a tyre. So you can see there that, you know, the Cervelo was a nice bike. The Reed, I find, handles better on the downhills. Cervelo, it feels, because it's lighter, it just feels, you know, more frisky. But there you go. I just wanted to show you that I've got some pretty expensive bikes, and I've also got the bare bones budget $500 out the box online delivery bike. So you know, there's not a lot of difference really. I mean, 11 watts is a lot if you're a world-class time trialer, GC rider. 11 watts is a lot. But for the average weekend warrior like myself, persons out there just loves riding bikes, 11 watts is not going to mean the difference between earning a contract and not. You know what I mean? So 11 watts difference. But then again, there's other variables because I was drafting. But then again, that doesn't really matter because it doesn't change the wattage. But my weight was maybe a little bit lighter in January when I was on the Cervelo. I was doing big Ks back then. I was doing like 200 Ks a day. And I was on steroids. So I was a bit lighter back then. But similar times. So what do you get for your money when you pay $8,000 versus $500? Well, the truth is, not many people can tell you this truth. Most of these bikes are actually made in the same factory or in Cambodia or Vietnam or Taiwan or China. There's especially carbon. Most carbon, 99% of carbon these days, even if it's a European brand or whatever, it's made in Asia. It's made in Asia by, it's cheap labour. It's cheap labour. It's good stuff though. They make good stuff in Asia. There's no doubt about it. So don't buy a bike thinking it's made in such and such country when it's not. It's made most likely 99.9% of the time. If it's carbon, it's coming out of Asia. China, Cambodia, Vietnam, Taiwan. And they make good shit over there because they've been making a lot of it. So then it comes down to why would you spend extra for the price tag? It comes down to just marketing, man. If you want the brand, I'm the same, man. If you want a certain brand, then you pay the extra. You're paying, like a Calvin Klein t-shirt, you're paying for extra. The reality is that all these companies make bikes everyone else, so the production quality is the same. It comes down to warranty, customer service, things like that. So I just want to make a quick video showing that, you know, I would spend at least, you need to spend at least $500 to get a good road bike. And getting something from your local store that can give you a good bike fit, you're going to be looking at maybe, you know, $1,300, $1,500. Because when you're buying your first ever road bike, bike fit is vital. Someone like myself, I know generally what I want in a bike, geometry-wise, head tube, etc. But the average person, you're paying for bike fit. So that's why when you get your first road bike, you definitely want to go to a shop and get fitted up correctly. But don't think, if you're out riding your bike, let's say you buy your bike from the bike shop, you get a Giant Defy or a Giant Avail or whatever, which is a popular model I push, just because it's great value and great performance. Let's say you get your little Giant and you go out with your mates and they're on their $10,000 bikes and they drop you. They don't drop you because their bike's $10,000 and your bike's $1,500. They drop you because they're more experienced riders. Right? They're pushing more power. They're pushing more watts per kilo. They drop you on a climb. They're pushing more watts per kilo. Simple as that. It's not because their bike is $8,500 more than yours. Because I've beaten plenty of people on my $500 Reed riding, you know, the best of the best Pinarellos or Cervelo RCAs or whatever, S-Works, smashed them on my $500 bike, upper hills. Why? Just I push out more watts per kilo than them. Doesn't make me better than them, it's just more watts up a hill, you go faster, watts per kilo. So it's not about how much money you spend on a bike. Your basics are, you want a bike fit. You want the bike to fit you. Measure your measurements. Bike fit's important. Then you want to have gearing. If you want to spend money on a bike, get a power meter. You don't need all this bling that I have. That's just sort of fun stuff. That's just toys. Not really necessary at all. I just buy because I don't have kids, so I'll spend my money on something in the bike industry. But most of it's just marketing wank, I'll tell you that. But it's fine. It's cool. It's bikes. It's environmental. Ride your bike to work. Save your carbon dioxide, stuff like that. I've never had a driver's license. I love bikes. I love the wank factors. So there you go. You don't need a Cervelo if you don't want one. If you want one, go get one. But I'm just saying that it's not going to make you a better rider. You might think it will, but it's not. And I've just proven it, that it's all just marketing hype. But again, end of the day, you ride what you want to ride. But don't think you got dropped because your bike's too cheap. As long as it fits you, your tyres pumped up, you got the proper gearing, get some cadence going, then it's your fitness you need to work on. As the saying goes, don't buy upgrades. No, hang on, what's the saying? Ride upgrades. Don't buy upgrades. Ride upgrades versus buy upgrades. There you go. Debunked Cervelo versus Reed. What's the better bike? They're the same, really. They're the same. But again, you buy what you want to buy. If you like a certain brand, then you buy it. But don't feel you have to, because it's marketing. It's marketing.